Hello everybody and welcome to the last videos of Grim Legends 2 Son of the Dark Swans. I'm gonna call this series the Collectables because we are gonna find the pieces of the healing plan that the lady healer had in his gloves. And also you can see here there is a very nice picture. Let me show you guys here this picture. Every time that we find this plant in the game, there are a total of 31. Every time that we find one, we are gonna complete this beautiful picture here. So, let's get started. Okay guys, as you remember here, I have to begin all the way. The story again. As you remember here, we have the first episode. You know, there is the bad guy. As I already told you that. And here in this column we're gonna find our first and only plant in this room. I think it was pretty helpful for me. For each room that I go, each room had one of the plants, so there is a total of 31 rooms and 31 plants that you have to catch. So let's go for our next one, that is in the next room that our tedious Mother Queen is going to show us. So let's go there. So guys, we're back here, and as you recall, the queen was ill. I have to examine her, then give her a brew or something. But here on the floor you can see here our next part of the clue, our next collectible, our next part of the clue. I'm sorry guys, I'm lost. Here is our next collectible on the floor of the room. Now we have two of them. Let's go to our next one. Okay guys, now we are on the Queen's Chambers, and we need to find our next collectible that is going to be on the right side on the bed on this wall. Here near the swan head, you're gonna find your next collectible. It's just one, it's easy to find, and the next one we are gonna find it when we go across this path to where we find the first swallow bird. There you're gonna find our next one, so let's go there pretty quick. Okay guys, now we are here where we find the nest of the swallow. Let's touch the butterfly. Let's get the ribbon. Okay, it's too tall, but I'm here for the collectible guys, so it's in here, in this rock right here. You're gonna find your next collectible, and the next one is going to be on the prison. Let's go pretty quick there. On the prison, this little plant is making the figure, so it's in the wall left side of the door. There's barricade everything. Butterfly. And yeah guys, the next one I think we're gonna find when we go to across the door. Okay, let me show you very quick. We are here in the pleasure room. Across this door we're gonna find somewhere a hole or something like that. There you're gonna find your next one in this hole here that connect everything else outside the castle. So let's go there pretty quick. Okay guys, now that we are here on the... Okay, that was the pleasure room. Now the castle hole. I get it. Here on this this is not the bridge, it's the mark in the gate. I'm sorry, that was the name, the gate. Here on this gate there's a beautiful ornament that is going to be our next collectible. Now we are 6 from 31. Then the next part we're gonna find on the gardens, so let's go pretty quick there guys. Okay guys, now we are here on the gardens of the palace. As you see, there's the shoreline, there's the royal arbor, and there's the foot of the tower. But right here on this view we're gonna find one of the bushes, the next collectible that is right there on the first bush. Okay, let's go very quick to the foot of the...
He fell.
Tower.
Or was he thrown?
I shouldn't do that. Okay, next up is in the walls of the palace. As you can see here is our next collectible. Right there, on the window of the wall. Our next one is going to be on the Royal Arbor and then the shoreline. So let's go there pretty quick. Okay guys, before I talk to the king, move over with the story, I'm going to show you that in this part of the picture is going to be our next collectible. It's right there. And pretty quick, if we go back and go to the shoreline, we're going to find in one of the parts of the tree the other collectible. That it's all that you can find here on the castle until now. Next up, we're going to go to the islands where we're gonna find the rest of the collectibles, and then when we cross the portal and get back to the castle, we're gonna find a new one that is going to be on the hall. So let me get there to the island, and then I can show you where to find the other collectibles. Okay guys, I made a little bit of a mistake here. We are now in the shit I don't know the name. Okay, we're in the cabin, and here on this barrel is one of the next collectibles. I'm sorry, I didn't remember that it's going to be there, but now for sure that is the last one that you're going to find in the castle for now. The next ones we're gonna find are in the island, so let's go there. Okay guys, now we arrive on the island. I can show you where is our next one, and it's going to be in one of the oaks. There is this one, the left one is one of the first ones to show around. And now here I don't remember correctly, where was it? Let me see. I think this one here is not going to be alright. Is what in one of the parts of the tree that is here. This little part here, I hope you see it guys. The next one we have to go right there, but I have to make a few things first. So if you can wait for me a little bit, I'm gonna show you the next collectible. Okay guys, now that I made it to the other side of the lake, of the river, sorry, I'm gonna show you that above this stone face over here, you're gonna find your next collectible. That is right here. You see it guys? I click it, it's right there. Okay, our next one is going to be after we pass through the gate mouth of that stone face, and then the other one is going to be here and when we get to the caverns. So wait a little bit guys. Okay guys, now that we are here on the where once were a house where the queen lived, we're gonna find our next collectibles, and it's going to be near the smelly plant right there. It can camouflage well himself because it's made out of a plant like everything around here, but it's in this between, it's so close to this plant, it's in this part, as you can see me clicking on it. The next one I have to go to the caverns first, because there we're gonna find not only one but two, because there is a secret passage, if you remember well, a secret passage that we have to get through. So in these two parts where you are gonna find your next collectibles, that are the number 16 and number 17. So let's go there. Okay guys, now we had our fight here between the two swans. I think I'm gonna find the next one in here in the cavern. Oh, there you are, here on the left side of the caverns, on the rocks, I think. Okay, yeah, you can see it very well here. I'm actually showing you where it is. There you have it. Poof, poof. Okay, the next one is going to be here inside, but I have to make a little bit of path first just to get inside, so wait a little bit. Okay guys, now that I am in the basement and you see here the poor guy that is hurt, the poor prince, we are gonna find next to him, down this furniture, It's going to be in form of a plants growing up. Our next collectible is right here. The next one, I think we're gonna find a little bit farther on the game, that is on the bridge side. So let's go there. Okay guys, now we are at the troll bridge. As you can see here, beware of the troll. And right now we're gonna find on the right side of the wall of the bridge our next collectible, that is right here. Do you see here? Just down below the swan statue, a little bit to the right, you're gonna find it. Okay, next up, it's going to be, I think, the house on the hut, because the only part of this game that doesn't have a collectible is going to be a tunnel where it's all dark, and it's just a shortcut to get to the house of the hut. In the house of the hut, you're gonna find many collectibles. I think at least 3 or 4 there. So let's go pretty quick. Okay guys, I made it through to the house on the hut, house on the forest, sorry. I don't know why I was saying that. Okay, never mind. Here we're gonna find our next collectible on this side of the house, left side of the house, right there. You can see it pretty well from here. I'm not sure if we're gonna find something more here outside. I don't think so, but seriously, I think we're gonna find some more inside the house, so let's go check it out. Okay guys, now we are inside of the hut. We already talked to the man here, he disappeared with the baby, he was the bad guy. And now we look to the swans, the beautiful swan here portrait that we have, carved in stones, but one of the heads is a little bit weird because it is our collectible. There you have it. That is our number 20. But we get upstairs, we go to the window, and we have our number 21 right in this corner. Do you see it? Okay. Next up, we have to cross the bridge, and then we have to find in the castle the other remaining collectibles. So let's go there pretty. Okay guys, now we are one way ahead to the castle entrance, but before that we have to cross this path of malicious plants that the evil sorcerers put in there. Before that we have pretty beautiful ecosystems here, full with plants, but on the left side you can see here, coming out of these plants, our next collectible. Right here. I'm making sure that you can see what I'm actually pointing to, so you will recognize it. Okay, next up is going to be in the entrance castle. Let's go there. Okay guys, now as you can see here, we are once again on the entrance of the castle. We have 2 statues of the swans, and on the left side, on the left statue, you're gonna see again one of our collectibles. The next one is going to be a little bit farther on the next room. As I say, each room has a collectible except one, and I showed you before which one was it. Okay, let's go find out our next one. Okay guys, we made it through to the castle courtyard, and then the camper. Here in the courtyard we have to find in some of the places of this tree the next collectible, and it's in one of the branches of the tree, right there, hanging around this place. And the next thing I'm gonna go, no, I have to say a shortcut. Then let me get through this, and then I show you where the camper zone is going to be our next collectible. Okay guys, that was pretty quickly. So right now we are at the camper zone. As you recall, we find out here that the Lady Peacock is actually the bad guy in the story. She courses us not to allow us to pass to the observatory and then to the portal, but once again, doesn't matter. Here we're gonna find the statue where the queen was buried, And right beside the statue is going to be our next collectible, very visible here. And if you let me get through this diamond crystal thingy, I'm going to show you in the next part where is going to be our next collectible, our number 26. Okay guys, here are we in the cemetery. As you can see, your little friend the swan is here, one of the princes. But above him, right on the wall of another castle, is going to be our next collectible. And the next one is going to be on the observatory that we're going to get there through the elevator. So stay tuned. Okay guys, we are down to number 26 and we are going to find the number 27. It's gonna be pretty easy to find because you're gonna find it in this shrine of wet, this spider web. The shrine of web is going to be here in the right side, right there, where the potions and all the containers are. Right here, it's the next one, and I think then the next one that I'm going to find, it's not gonna be easy, not gonna be here. So if you remember guys, I told you before that it's going to be on the castle. That on the castle until then was not more to be found, but right now if we get to the portal, as you saw in my walkthrough, if you get to the portal, you're gonna find new ones in the castles, because we're gonna find and visit new parts of the castle. So stay tuned, I think the next one is going to be there. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I misled you a little bit, because right now we are on the dungeons where we're gonna find the next brother. And I forgot to tell you that here is another collectible. I'm sorry, maybe it's because I'm tired because of the day, but I kind of forgot where are all of them. I'm sorry guys, I'm most deeply sorry. Okay, as you can see here, where is hanging this, where we're gonna make the spider silk something rope, right above it you're gonna find the next collectible, and I'm pretty sure in this time it's going to be the last one here. We are down to 3 left that is going to be for sure in the castle, so let's go there. Okay guys, we made it back to the castle. As I said before, we're gonna find new collectibles here that we didn't find the last time. That's because the game is so don't ask. So right here we see the sad king waiting for his wife to be burned down. Oh, okay, whatever. Before I talk to him, I want to show you that above him is the next collectible right on the wall, like making a figure, like all the paintings in here. We are down to 2 left. That one is going to be outside where the queen is waiting for his punishment, and the other one is where the witch has his cave, I don't know, the hiding place for the witch. So let's go there. Okay guys, as I say, there is not much place to put collectible here, and because it's not much place, of course they're gonna put it in a very visible place, like it's going to be a coat of arms or something like that. But no, it's a collectible, and it's just right above the prison of the queen. Now we are just down to 1 more, and it's going to be where the hiding place of the witch is. So let's go pretty quick there, and we get in. As you remember, here is the baby, and here is the hiding place of the witch. And our last collectible finally is going to be on the ceiling, right next to these ropes hanging in there. Right here, pretty big, you're gonna see it here in this place. And there you have it guys, these are 31 healer plants that we have to cut. Let's go away of the crying baby and you will see a fantastic picture that, no, is not the picture that I showed you before. I tricked you guys. Actually, this wonderful picture of the queen making herself or sustaining the heal plant. I thought for a moment that he was sewing something. Whatever. And here is the black swan. I don't think he's protecting her, but well, whatever. This is amazing picture. I love it. All the decoration, all the paintings, the canvas. It's amazing. Well, there you have it, guys. The only collectible in this game. And with that, I'm gonna close this series of videos of the game of Green Legends 2 Son of the Dark Swan. I hope you like it. Again, if you like it, please subscribe. I'm waiting for your comments if you have any question, although I think they're gonna be pretty clear. If you guys need the urge to that I upload more of the videos from this game, for example the ones puzzle that I didn't make, not that I didn't make, I didn't show you how to make them, then just write down and I will totally be up to make another video where I can finally show you how to do the 3 puzzles, I think they were, that I didn't make before. Thank you guys for watching my first walkthrough of everything on a game. I'm pretty excited about it, and that you like it and that you watch. Please, it will help me and it will make me pretty happy. What else? Next time I'm gonna make my next walkthrough about the time series game from trilogy games of Artifex Mundi, and I think that will be the last thing of Artifex Mundi that I'm going to make for now. And I'm going to adventure in new companies that make this kind of games. I'm going to be in charge of these kinds of games in the channel because I am very happy to make them. They are very entertaining for me and I think I'm good at it. Although the first thing that I show is like I'm not making a good work making the puzzle, but forgive me, guys. Thank you very much for seeing my video. Thank you, and well, subscribe, like it, and comment.